Hey, what is up everybody, Epithemy here, and today I got another CSGO video for you guys, and as you can see we are on Dust 2, and we are starting off CT side, so this is most definitely a how to hold A site video. I know it was requested in the comments a while ago, and I never ended up getting to it, but now I'm going to get to it, and I apologize for the delay on this to the person who suggested the comment. And now, when you are holding this site, many people, every place has been used. It's not like other sites where you can find a place that hasn't really been used all the time. Really, every place gets used a lot. A lot. And there are many places that you could use to hold this A site. Now, we're going to pretend that we have a guy watching long. So, one spot you could easily hold right here. A lot of people pre-aim this spot. That's why it can be dangerous. So, you can most definitely hold here, or you could hop up on this box and hold right here. Now this is another good spot, but it does kind of get pre-aimed when people are looking for the guy ramp. And another thing you can do, of course, is hold right here. Another spot that does get pre-aimed. One spot that does not get pre-aimed though, and that not a lot of people really look to. I mean they kind of look to it when you're right here, like they look ramp right there, but you're gonna be right here. So like if you're crouched right here, I mean it's a good spot just because you could kind of just spray them down there, and then if one or two get out, you have this whole box to hide behind. Same with the spot right there behind that box on ramp. I mean that works very well. The only downfall is if they split A and your teammate gets killed long, you're completely open and they're already pushed up cat. So there is downfalls to just about every spot. Now if they are pushing up long, say, you can most definitely hide right here. Some people can, I mean, you can kind of shoot through this little corner, okay? If they know you're there, look at that. If they know you're there, then you can definitely get killed by that. So you kind of got to chill right here in this little area and just watch right here or peek right there when they come up. But you can get killed from cat if they decide to split long. So there are many ways you could watch this site and get killed by, from behind on this site. Another good spot that a lot of people, I've realized not a lot of people use, but I mean I myself do check it, but not a lot of people use it whatsoever, is hiding right here behind these barrels. I mean I've gotten killed a few times behind these barrels. I mean they work really well. It's really, you can't really see the person, especially since not a lot of people check here. It does get checked, but not all the time, so you can pick up a few kills here. Now if you do pick up a kill here, be ready for the next player to peek you. So say you spray down a guy right there, and then be prepared for the next guy to push you right away or peek at the same time. So once you get those two, I'm sure the third one won't peek, but he might peek, but you could just go ahead and fall back right here. Now another spot that I've seen people hold and have gotten killed by, actually, you can just chill right here. I mean, if you wanted to, you can kind of just flash right there and then just turn around, peek and kill a few, because when you're all the way in this corner like this, it's really hard to see you, and I'm pretty sure most of the time you can't see the person, unless they're right here like this peeking. But I'm pretty sure if you look like this, you honestly cannot see this person. Now you can definitely pick up a few kills from this spot, but you might also die from this spot, so definitely be careful if you want to hold this spot. Now another spot you can hold is most definitely right here. For the most part, no one really checks here, because I'll give you an example of what most T's do. They go ahead and they'll be running, so you round this corner, you kind of just check these spots, and you check up there, you check right there, and check up there. And when you come up here, you're kind of looking right here, or most people are looking right here. So this spot right there can most definitely pick up a few kills as well, but you might also die. So these two spots over here pretty much guarantee pick up kills, but also kind of a guarantee that you're gonna die. So they are good spots, and they most definitely do work. The spots I suggest the most is definitely playing behind this box if you know you have someone good holding long. Play behind this box, because you have two ways to peek from, and you can wait until they push up, So this spot definitely helps. Another spot you can play is barrels. Barrels, you could definitely pick up a few kills. And the last spot I kind of suggest is playing right here. This spot most definitely helps a lot. It gets a few kills. I don't suggest playing up here. Like, yes, there is a way you could drop down, but if they are rushing and you get like 1 kill, maybe 2, and you're hurt, and then you drop down, you're gonna get hurt even more, and then you're not on site. So the guy from long is completely open. So I really do not suggest this spot unless you have another person on A and you're just playing the pick and then going down and rotating or moving somewhere else. So I do not suggest this spot 110%. But I mean, there are many ways you could hold A. If you know they're gonna push, or you know they haven't really pushed, and you want to pick up a few kills or check what's going on, you can push up and hold this little square corner right here. You hear them. Most people walk by you. Most people don't really full on check this spot. They just look to see if someone's peeking. So they will walk by you, and you can get a few kills, maybe 1 or 2 kills, and then push out into mid here, see if they're here, or lower tons or something. So there is many ways to hold this site. The spots I do suggest are right here in that little cubby that I was just in, explaining that. Right here on these little steps, barrels, and just on site somewhere. I don't suggest Goose unless you have an op, but even if you have an op, I kind of don't suggest it because it is the most pre-aimed spot on a site. So you definitely want to kind of move around. The main key to holding a site is moving around every single round so you don't get pre-aimed and you don't just get one dinked by an AK. So I definitely suggest moving around a lot. When you do lose your teammate long, really the only place you can go, I mean, you can jump off and go to Goose. That doesn't really help holding the site as much, but really the only place you can go, I mean, you can go behind here, but you can get wallbanged if they have an opper. You can go over here and just watch Cat from right here, or you can push all the way up Cat, which is not really suggested if they have an op, but you can do it. I mean, you can make it work if you have more than a few people on your team alive, but you can push all the way up Cat and just watch Cat and just make sure no one else is pushing Cat, and also then just go ahead and go for the retake on the site. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are just a bunch of spots that I have used. I mean, it's really trial and error, finding what works best for you when holding a site on Dust, and just figuring out what the other team is doing and where they're aiming and where they're looking. So I mean, a few rounds in, you just gotta kind of figure it out. But I hope some of these spots you guys, might have already known about, just haven't used, but I hope you guys try most of these spots, or try all these spots, and find a spot that works for you. I hope this video helped you guys out with holding a site on Dust 2. My name is Epithemy, and I'll catch you guys with another video tomorrow. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like. If you guys want to see more videos, definitely be sure to click one of the links in the description to go watch more of my videos. If you guys always want to see more, then definitely be sure to subscribe. My name is Epithemy. I'll catch you guys later.